Hi, I'm Ben Vereen at Broadway.com, yo! And I'm here to play roll call, okay? So here we go. Chicken George. A lot of people ask me about Chicken George because they, of course, they've seen Roots. And the thing that I want them to realize about Roots is that it's about the African-American Holocaust that happened here in our country. And we must remember from whom we came. They all made me feel like a star. Ah, here he is. The leading player made me feel like a star because I received my Tony, and I was really excited about it. I was nominated for the Tony for Jesus Christ Superstar, but I received the Tony there, and I began to feel like a star. And what does that feel like? For me, it's a great compliment for service to you, the people. And that's what we're in this business to do, is to serve you through the arts.
What a wonderful world.
I got to sing the song Sleepy Time Down South. But my favorite is I see fields of green, red roses too. Jeff Goldblum and I did a show for Stephen Cannell called 10 Speed and Brown Shoe, and I got to play E.L. Turner, and it was a fun show. I got to play a chameleon. I played a con man, and each week, each episode, I got to do new adventurous things, and I wish it would have ran a little longer. So 10 Speed, it was the beginning of all those cop shows, really. Oh, God, you know, there's so many up here I'd love to do again. But, you know, we're actually talking about this guy, Leroy from Grind, directed by Hal Prince. It didn't have much of a life on Broadway, but it was a good show. It was a good show. It was about the unrest in society between races, and that's why I think today it's a very important show, because we can resolve all this madness if we find love. You know what? I'm going to go with him. Dr. Von Scott. And the reason why is because I had to do it in a wheelchair. And it gave me an opportunity to be a part of that community, to show you that you cannot, it does not restrict you. I had the opportunity to find a way to dance in an electric wheelchair. So thank you, Dr. Scott. This guy, nuts and tapioca. Why? Because he is a spiritual being, and he comes to teach a lesson in life to this young man, to this confused and conflicted with life. You think he's nuts, but he's actually an angel from the Most High. Dixon, Time Out of Mind, where I played a homeless person, and it gave me a chance to be inside the skin of the homeless people that we have a tendency to push to the side and do not want to see that they're there. But thereby, by the grace of God, go you and go I. We must do something about our homeless situation. We cannot ignore it anymore. You know what really was a blast for me was my first show. I realized that I could actually get paid for this business. It was a show called The Prodigal Son. It was directed by a woman named Vinette Carroll. It was written by a man by the name of Langston Hughes. It was my first show off Broadway at the Greenwich Mews Theater right out of high school. And I thank you, Vinette Carroll, and thank you, Alex Haley, who became my friend. Kind of funny to say Sweet Charity. I was in the chorus, but I was sexy. Recalling shows that I've done was quite amazing because I didn't realize that the characters that I've had the honor and privilege of creating because of you. So thank you. And also the fact that, you know, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Thursday night, you know, we're finally here. And what a gas it was to do that. And right after that, I'll be right back in New York City at Feinstein's 54 Below for Thanksgiving week. So let's come out and celebrate Thanksgiving. Thankfulness for life. Spiritual enforcer.